Libra, how are you guys doing today? Please refer to my Cancer horoscope for more info on these readings. This deck of cards specifically using Tarot de Marseille by Mary Packard. French cards, really good. Okay, and I'm going to do a 3-card spread, past, present, future today, alright? Real short and simple, but in-depth explanation just as much as any, I could pull out 20 cards, 50 cards, and 3 cards will explain just as much as you need to know, okay? About what you're going through. So, yeah, let's shuffle these up. Sorry if I look sweaty. Really hot day. Just got through, like, 9 readings. Okay, so don't mind me. I just feel so very passionate about these readings. I don't know what it is. I think you guys really just inspired me this last month to do these more because you really liked them. So, alright, what's going on with Libra? I didn't see too many good things last month for you. Hopefully you came out of that potential dark situation you were going through, but again, I can't know for sure because maybe different viewers on this video can't really see exactly who's watching, but this is just all Libras watching this YouTube video, or if this is your rising sign or moon sign as well, okay? So, let's see what's going on. Libra, please, universe, tell me what's going on with Libra for the month of August. Thank you. Valet de Baston, Reign d'Espée, 2 of Cups. So we have the Knave of Batons, the Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Since it's in French, I translated it. I had to study these cards quite a bit a couple nights ago. There we go. Alright, so past. Knave of Batons. Okay, which is, I think, converted into, like, Prince of Wands. These cards have an indication based on left and right. So left is past, right is future. So he's facing on the right side, and his wand, his baston, his baton, is on the right side as well, and his feet are facing to the right. His whole body is facing right, basically. But you see how their body language is not sure of themselves. They're holding on to the baton for dear life. They look scared, petrified. This person is self-conscious. This person, basically, this was a portrayal of some of your past. Some of that dark you have to have come out of, and maybe have still not fully come out of, which is why it's coming up now in the reading to kind of remind you. That's the universe sometimes. It can be so beautiful, so dreadful at the same time. Remind us over and over again, literally club us over the head with a daily reminder of what we need to work on and improve. And so, but you're still standing on spiritual ground. All these cards have a meaning based on color as well. So blue is spirit here. So this is the earth, the grounding, what's basically the only thing holding you down to the ground, okay? Because you are an air sign, right? Yeah, I think so. So, let's look into the book for the meaning, okay? Valet de Baston. That's best. Knave of Batons. That awkward position of the knave's hands on the baton indicates that this young man is not sure what he wants or how to get it. Basically exactly what it's trying to tell you. He gives the impression of inexperience and also that he is being driven by passions that he has yet to learn how to control. Though he faces the right of the card or the future with eagerness, the baton seems too heavy for him and appears to hinder his path. Upright, undeveloped potential, willingness to resist action until the right elements for success have shown themselves. So basically you only take action almost when things improve in your life and show, like, okay, it's okay to move forward, you know. You're almost a bit hesitant unless you really, really push yourself and try hard to take the leap of faith. You're more happier and you think you're better off being in the current situation you are, but it's showing you it's time to move on. Alright, Reign de Spades. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The sword is red as can be, and you're adorned with red. She's pregnant. She's holding on to her belly, and it's a bit big. This is for you, more indicating protection of yourself, trying to guide yourself into the right way. Guarded. You're almost like petrified. You're like holding on to this for dear life. Like, back off, stay away. Like, you know, you're almost frustrated at how much stuff can go on that you don't like. Like, let's say something that will just take you off one day, like, I don't know, the cat is pooping everywhere. And it's just one thing after another. You go to the store and you just drop your groceries and something breaks and then you have to pay for it. And then, I don't know, geez, you bump into a stop sign. Like, it's just one thing after another and you're just so fed up and done with it. You're just like, ugh. You're guarding yourself. And again, you're keeping away from people. Let's see here. Queen of Swords, Reign de Spades. The Queen's gold tip crown suggests mature wisdom. Her hand on her rounded belly may indicate that she's protecting a new life within. She looks toward the left of the card with a wistful expression, as if contemplating the past difficulties. And the sword in her right hand is an indication that she has vanquished past enemies. She is covered from head to foot, implying mystery or perhaps hidden feelings. The draped throne indicates that she and her realm have been and will continue to be protected from harm. See? Reverse, defensive, risk-averse, fearful of new ideas, and rigid. Exactly what I just said. Okay? Exactly. So... do I need to explain any more? You're just smothering yourself with unnecessary... even doubt, even guilt. Why did I do this to myself? What if I did things differently? Could this outcome have happened better? And you're so frustrated at yourself, even when you can't even look yourself in the mirror to this day, and you're still so worried and fearful of the future. You see, your head is tilting to the past because that's the only thing you feel comfortable looking back at, because you know what happened in the past. You'd rather witness the movie of the past because you already know what happens. It's like watching a movie 10 times. And your whole body is to the past. You want to ignore the future, and you're holding onto that sword, like, so scared that if you look to the right, the future, that you may have to use your sword again in order to protect and defend yourself. It's almost like you're on cruise control. You're just living your life day to day, almost robotic, like, because you're so scared what'll happen next. You're just consumed. You've become a different person. You remember that last reading I said you've shed a skin. You're a new person now. And that new person is so guarded and almost cold and empty. And because that's your mechanism of protecting yourself. That's what people do after they go through a stressful situation, like PTSD. They become like that to guard themselves. Okay. So the future is the Two of Cups. Whew, this is a bit heavy, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just a forewarning. Two of Cups upright indicates a solid romantic relationship or benign partnership. I think this is more indicating that you need to be in a relationship with yourself right now. You need to watch out for yourself. You're the only person that matters right now, because you don't want to end up with bad thoughts to do harm to yourself. Be around, people who, not so much happy people, like, who are always like, that can frustrate you, like, ew, go away, why are you always happy, but, that can actually probably trigger you even worse. Be with people who understand you, what you're going through, maybe family or really, really close best friend, and who can guide you, and even professional help. I do recommend professional help. This is a partnership of getting a therapist, okay, getting on board with one, and seeking proper guidance to get out of this cloud, because it's a heavy, dark, deep, burdened one, and that person will help move the baton out the way, will tell you to put down your sword. It's okay. You're free to go. You don't have to burden yourself any longer with unnecessary doubt, guilt, resentment to yourself and almost other people. I really hope this message came across for you, Libra. It's a heavy one, but something that you need to realize here. The beautiful thing about this is you can start by looking within yourself. Slowly start peeling these layers of clothes, okay? Gain the confidence to move forward, okay? At one point you were looking toward the future. This is your past card, but then you just completely looked away. Right now you're looking away. Alright, Libra. Thanks, guys, for watching. Again, refer to Cancer reading for in-depth info of these cards, and be sure to subscribe. I see a good outcome. Just start. Take the leap of faith. Take the first step, Libra. Get the help you need, okay? Alright. And you can learn to trust again. It's very possible, very much so.